Hi everyone, I'm Jack Dunnigan and this is the blog how-to video series. In this series, which will be quite long, I'm going to show you how to select a blog host, either Blogger, Google's Blogger, or a WordPress host, and how to set up a blog, how to monetize it. We're going to go through the whole process. I know there are a lot of videos on YouTube about this, but the ones I found were quite old, and there have been a lot of changes that have happened just recently, so this will show you how to get started. This is video number 1, and I'm going to go through why you might need a blog and what it is that this series is going to cover. Important because they enable you to market yourself. You can market your writing if you're an author. You can market your products if you're a vendor of some sort, or if you sell information products. You can market your company if you have a local brick and mortar business or an online business. You can market it. You can market your services, and you can keep your readers and constituents up to date. That's a nice thing about a blog, is that it's very current and contemporary if you make it that way. It is versatile. It costs little or nothing to set up. I'm going to show you how you can actually set up a blog for no charge at all. If you want to spend a little bit of money on a web host server, and by that $4 or $5 a month, you can have your own standalone website and domain name, which is what I recommend for most people, not everybody, and I'll show you the difference in just a lesson or two. A blog is easily updated. That's the great thing about it, is rather than a static website, the blogs are dynamic, so you can change them regularly. And they're also social, and this is probably one of the better parts of a blog, is it enables you to interact with your customers, readers, and constituents. You can build a tribe, is the current phrase that they're using in the cyber world, and you can build a group of people that are associated with you and around you, and you talk to them, they talk to you. It's a nice system to have. This series of videos will answer these questions. What are the types of blogs that are available? What are the building blocks of a modern blog? What components do I need to have inside my blog? What are the best sites for hosting a blog? And there are some trapdoors out there you need to be really careful about, and I'm going to show you what those are. What are the differences between Google's Blogger and a WordPress site? And I'm going to show you there are a lot of differences between the two. Google's Blogger is a good and a powerful platform, but it's not nearly as powerful as WordPress. And then I'm going to answer, how do I create, set up, and optimize either one of them? And I'm going to go through both, because there are applications where one is good and the other is not. How do I monetize my blog? How do I make money from it? That's what this whole thing is about. Also, what are the plugins and how do I add them? What are the most essential plugins that I need to have on my blog? How do I create posts and how often should I add them? How do I create pages and which ones must I have? And of course, implied in that is what's the difference between a post and a page. I'm going to show you all those things. How do I get readers to visit my blog? There are millions of blogs out there. The question is, can you get anybody to come by and read it and participate in your experience online? How do I set up a mailing list? What mailing list service should I use and why? And I'm going to show you how to do one that's absolutely free. It's a very powerful program. It's a reliable program. It is a well-used program by many companies, but I'm going to show you how to set it up for free. No hook or crook, no tricks there. They just have a free section of it that's very powerful. And what do I need to get started? And I'm going to show you all. To get the complete course, it's really simple. Subscribe to this channel. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, then what you need to do is just go right below here and subscribe. If you're watching this on my blog, my own blog, jackdunnigan.com, then you need to click on the link to sign up for my mailing list here, and I'll send you a notice when a new one is posted, when a new video is posted out there. That way you can stay up to date. It won't cost you a thing. There's no back-end sales, there's no nothing. This is just a service. This came about because the writers group that I started, so many of them wanted to do blogs, and they are now, like I was a couple of years ago, they didn't know anything at all, and it seems very daunting. but think Wizard of Oz and think the man behind the curtain. I'm going to be the wizard. I'm going to show you what's back there so that you can do it for yourself. You will automatically receive notice of my new videos as they're posted. I'm going to target now to do 2 a week to get you up and going and not to overload you too much with the material. And you can post comments and ask questions either on my website or here on the YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe to this. Like me on your Facebook page, and if you know anybody else that's interested in setting up a blog, why don't you send them a link to this and get them connected as well. I know that they'll appreciate it. So if you are really interested in more useful information on writing, publishing, or living, check out my blogs.